So today, Miss Jenny said I can pick a Black History hero and talk about them. Yay! Okay, friends at home. I chose really hard about who I wanted to pick. And there's so many, it's hard to find. But I found my very, very favorite. I think it's my favorite because it's about a little girl. She's a Black History hero. Can you believe it? A little girl like me. A little flower like me. Anyway, let me tell you all about her, okay? Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Georgie, keep them busy. I'll be back. Okay, hi friends at home. So, Flower is going to get her presentation together, I hope. And I just wanted to tell you next week, it'll be my turn. I'm going to pick a hero, and we'll talk about them. Yay! Okay, everybody, you ready? This is just a little girl who made a big difference in the world. If you're a little girl, little boy, you can make a big difference too. Okay, check it out. Let me explain. Are you ready? This is Ruby Bridges. That's her name. I put it here. Ruby Bridges. And what did she do? Well, it's very important. Are you ready? Let me tell you all about her. Because she's not a very big girl. She's a little girl. So, here's what happened. Ruby Bridges was the first Black child to go to an all-white school. Now, I don't know if any of you understand about that right now, but I don't. I know, Georgie. I'm going to explain. Okay? So what happened was, a long time ago, back in a long time ago, in a faraway time, but not that far away. No, not that far away, Georgie. We had something called segregation. And do you know what that means, Georgie? Do you know? And friends at home? No? You forgot? I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I know. I'm going to tell you. Okay, so, Georgie, what it is about is that. Remember we read about Dr. King and they said that everything was separated for different people because of their color of their skin? And that wasn't fair? Well, let me explain this. Okay, so what happened was the schools were segregated. See, behind Georgie, you see all white children, right? So they're in school. That's my pretend school because I'm showing you what happened. So it was all white students at the school. And then they had a different school for the African American students that was called the all black school. And sometimes I think they called it colored, but not like we know colors, not like that. It's something different. It's not a nice thing. So the people in the all white school had money, and they had really nice things, and big money to build a school. And all the kids were white and just one kind. Okay? So are you getting this? Get this, Georgie, so far? Yes, I get it, Flower. It was an all-white school with only white children. Yes, that's correct. And segregation means they didn't want any other kind of people there. So, what do you think happened? Now's my hero's gonna come in. Yay! Okay. Anyway, the schools were segregated, and that's by law. So guess who controls the law? The Supreme Court! They're the highest court and they can change things if they're not fair. Yay! Supreme Court! Yay! Okay, so it happened in 1954. The Supreme Court changed a law that different races, which means different colored people, can go to the same school. Okay? Okay, hang on, let me give it notes. I'll be right back. Yeah, Flower's not really together today, is she? She's trying. We can bear with her, right? We got patience for Flower, yeah? Okay. Okay, back. So, what happened then was, since all the students could go to school together, it was a change for people, and they were not good with changes at all. Even if they were supposed to be made for more fair. So what happened was, because the white schools were better, it wasn't fair. So my hero, Ruby, she wanted to go to the nice school because she was very, 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 very smart. She was very smart. So she had to take a test. And she did very, very well on the test to get into the school. Okay? Are you following? So then, she passed the test. And then she was the first African-American student to go to an all-white school, which changed it from segregation to integration. Okay, you get that? You know what that means? Integration means we can be all together. Together, together. Yeah. Okay, so next part. Do you think that it was very easy for her to go and make changes in the world like that? No, it was not easy. Because people were mad. Because plenty people are just, they're used to the way things are and they don't like changes. But we need to make changes when things aren't fair. We gotta make changes. So, thank goodness for the Supreme Court. Yay, Supreme Court! And then, when she went to school, the people were mad and they were protesting and they're throwing things at her. What? Flower? Yes, they threw things at her and they were angry and they were screaming at her. And then she had to have guards to walk her to school. Poor Ruby. Do you think she was scared? I know I would be scared if that was me. I'd be very scared in that situation. But anyway, she went to school. She was very brave and very strong. Yay, Ruby! I was proud of her. Okay, so the next part is this. Ruby had a great teacher whose name was Mrs. Henry. And she was happy to teach Ruby. She didn't care about the color of her skin. She was a child. And she loved children. And she wanted to teach them to grow up to be good people. And that's all that really mattered. So then what happened was this. Oh, Flower, you're so silly. Come on. Keep telling the story. Why are you going away? Well, I gotta get my notes, Georgie. Because I'm little, I can't hold everything. Okay. Do you like the story? Yes, it's good. Tell me all about it. Keep going. What happened? What happened? Okay. So then Ruby kept going to school. And then the friends of the family, the Bridges family, they encouraged Ruby and they helped with the controversy because it was called a controversy. And controversy means something that is complicated. And when you change a law and you be brave and strong, people are going to want to fight you about it. So there's different ways to fight. Sometimes, you fight with your hands, and sometimes you fight with your minds and your words. And that's what Ruby did. She showed really, really, really good, strong and brave and smart. I'm just so proud of her. And she's just a little child, just like me, just like you at home. Isn't that awesome? That's why she's my hero. So soon what happened was more and more African American students enrolled to the school. Isn't that wonderful? And then she really changed the world. So Ruby was a very strong and brave, very brave. That really, and so smart. She passed that mean old hard test they tried to give her. And she passed it because she's so smart. See, sometimes people don't know what you can do. But Miss Jenny knows what Flower and Georgie can do, and she knows what you can do at home. And she's always going to be on your side, okay? So don't be scared to change the world. That's what we're here for. We're here to change the world and make it a better place, right? So, I just want to say, yay, Ruby Bridges! Yay! Let me show you what happened with Ruby, okay? You see here she is? I got her right here. And then you see the people over there? All the white people and their children? And then she went to school with them. And she was the only one at first. And then more people came. And then they became friends. And everything was good, right? That's why nowadays, if you go to school, it's very uncommon to see all the same kind of people because we all go to school together now. That's integration. Isn't that nice? We can have all different colored friends. And nobody's fighting anymore, hopefully. Because they shouldn't. Because it's just skin. It's just skin that we're in. And we can be loving people for who they are instead. That's how Miss Jenny feels. And I hope you at home feel that way too. Because she loves everyone at the Miss Jenny Bear Place here. We love everyone. We love all children. All over the world. Matter of fact, we hope that you're watching us from all over the world. And we're going to keep making videos for you, okay? But I just got to sing real quick, a little something, okay? Because this song fits in perfect with the story today with my superhero. She's a superhero, Ruby Bridges. And let me just tell you a little bit of a song, okay? Because it just fits for the whole month of February. It's all about love. So let me tell you that the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more can all be friends. Okay? How's that sound at home? Did you like my story? You did? Raise your hand. Do you think that Ruby was really brave and strong? Yes, I do too. Because she was in a big, scary situation. But lucky she had friends that helped. And she had a good teacher that loved her. And that makes all the difference in the world. Because it teaches you to grow up to be a good person, right? Miss Jenny is helping me and Georgie to grow up to be good and kind and loving. So we're going to say bye-bye now. We love you. We hope you liked our videos. And Georgie, what do you think of all this? Well, Flower, I like the story very much. And I'm very proud of Ruby Bridges. So next week, I get to pick someone and I'll tell you the story. Okay, Flower? Georgie, that's wonderful. But we got to say bye-bye now, okay? So, come back next time. We love you. Big kiss.